On National Signing Day, the class of 2021's top recruit signed with no one. And with less than 5 months until the season starts, defensive lineman JT Tuimoloau is still unsigned. As his number 3 overall ranking suggests, he could be selected among the first 5 picks of the NFL draft in just 3 years' time. At 6'5", 277 pounds, he's another one of these kiddos who is built like he's been injected with the super serum. He's fluid, he's quick, and he's powerful. And that power is dynamic and could prove so pivotal that he can make a program dynastic. Each recruiting cycle almost always has at least one high-profile star who hasn't settled on a school yet for reasons, as one prospect told me. And those reasons, in Tuimoloau's case, are ones many can respect. He simply has not officially visited all the schools among the 5 finalists he's considering: Alabama, Ohio State, Washington, Oregon, and USC. He stepped onto UW's campus for the first time in almost 15 months this month to take in the Huskies' open practice. But his family is from Southern California, and he has attended Eastside Catholic in Washington. He traveled to Tuscaloosa once, but that was 2 years ago for a camp, and he has never visited Ohio State. With the NCAA's dead period in effect for over a year now, no high school recruit has been allowed to go to any school for an official visit. That will change in June, as the NCAA will allow in-person recruiting for the first time since March 2020. And the kiddos are raring to go as coaches steel themselves for the chaos to come. As Pat Fitzgerald told The Athletic, it's going to be wild, it's going to be crazy. I told my wife that I'll see her in July. We're going on vacation. Some recruits took unofficials on their own during the dead period, but could not meet coaches or staff, which means they missed nearly everything that goes on inside the programs. Many were forced to make their 40-year decision on little more than a Zoom call. But Tuimoloau ain't going out like that. He is at a crossroads in his life where he not only is making a big decision, but also holds the power to bend college football coaches to his needs for perhaps the last time. He's smart not to decide until he feels comfortable. What's smarter still is that he doesn't have to or get to sign a national letter of intent. Instead, he can sign a financial aid agreement. And therein, as Robert Caro would tell us, lies the power broker. A national letter of intent binds the player to the university for a period of 1 year, at which point the university has the option to renew it. There's no such thing as a 4-year scholarship. Just ask the Dabo Swinney stand-in in the made-for-TV movie called Safety. But a financial aid agreement doesn't bind the player to the school at all. However, it binds the university to uphold its financial obligation if the player chooses to enroll. Again, allow me to emphasize this is an all-power to the player type move. Another perk, a player can sign an NLI with only one university, but a financial aid agreement, a player can sign a financial aid agreement with an unlimited number of universities and colleges. All power to the player. As one college football administrator told me, that's where the college football free agency is. We've effectively signed a contract saying we'll pay you this amount while watching you shop around. It is a win for the players. Right. For me, this is like Dak Prescott negotiating with Jerry Jones, staring down year 2 of paying Dak franchise tag level loot. That negotiation was as much about how stiff Dak's back is and the sheer lack of legitimately great NFL QBs in the league on the regular. Just as there are a set of rules for Dak and the small constellation of stars in the league, and a set of rules for the remaining 1,600 players in the NFL, there are a set of rules for the 35 stars among the 3,200 seniors who get to sign a piece of paper that guarantees a debt-free start to higher education in trade for their body's prodigious talent used for profit. This arrangement is crucial during December and January when the coaching carousel starts moving like a $1 million centrifuge. While Ohio State is the leader, Saban is there in the mix. And who says he couldn't add another 5-star to his bounty? Not me. But that's beside the point. The nailhead to hammer here is the slow roll to player agency in the secondary definition of the word, according to Merriam-Webster. An action or intervention, especially such as to produce a particular effect. Name, image, and likeness are coming. The one-time transfer rule is here. The days of the straight scholarship barter system are numbered. A modernization is imminent. Playoff expansion is circling the cowards. You won't be able to hide from us for much longer behind that Power 5 fortress. As the money pie grows, so too must the number of seats at the table. And dog, we hungry. As hungry as you are to sign JT Tuimoloau and Quinn Ewers and Arch Manning and any elite prospect that can help you rebuild and reload to chase glory.